Mm.
Because you're doing
I'm live. Virgo, I'm annoyed as I get up in your energy, baby. I just feel like this is energy of needing closure. Like not being able to move on with something. Give me 5 minutes. Let me put the timer on, but there's this energy of not being able to be at peace. Or someone else not being able to be at peace, not being at peace with who you are. Like a version of you is dead and gone. A version of this connection, whoever you're looking for, like someone looking at you like, I don't even know who you are. I can't even believe you. 444, as I look down on the timer. So much heartbreak, so much love is lost. I feel like from somebody who has, given so much to lead you in a certain direction, pour into you, like genuinely felt as if you were learning from them. Someone is worried about how bright your future actually is. Whether or not you're going to be okay or things are going to fall apart. Nine of Pentacles, Venus and Virgo. Meanwhile, the truth of the matter is, I feel like you'll be just fine. You've taken in more from this connection than you want to admit. You've gotten stronger because of this connection, more so than you want to admit. It's crazy, though, because, I feel so much frustration around who you're becoming or what you're doing. And then even down to, like, what you give somebody credit for how they showed up in your life. Like, being like, I am who I am in spite of you. I am who I am because of you, and that isn't a good thing. Like this breaking somebody's heart. This breaking somebody's heart. Like, what are you talking about? What do you mean? But annoying as fuck. Heavy on that energy. Like, people don't want to talk to you don't want to talk to anybody. Everybody getting on your nerves. There could be a Taurus complaining, crying to you. What are you crying to me for? Someone is so upset around the choices that you've made. The Taurus, the Empress, the mother, the wife. Okay? But someone's so upset around the choices that you've made. You're going to regret this. Don't you regret this? Nah, I don't. Don't you care? Nah, I don't. I feel like it being heartbreaking somehow. I also really feel like being this way with someone whose love you don't want to stop coming in. Like, you want this person to keep giving you love, keep showing up, keep sticking their neck out for you, keep putting their best foot forward, keep striving to be a good example while you say fuck them and all their hard work. Someone's like, it's so easy for me not to give a fuck. That's the easy route for me to take. Everybody else abandoned you. Nobody else seems to care about the self-sabotaging decisions that you're making. Nobody else seems to care about the peace that you can't seem to make with the past. This is like, if this is some like life or death shit, someone could just run and save themselves. Instead, they're taking a moment to say, come on, Virgo, get up. Here you are ready to give up. But here you are just in your own, in your own world, like soaking. Get up. Fight. Let's go. Let's keep moving. We got to keep moving. They could leave you, but they don't. It's so easy to leave you. Everybody else has left you. Hey, it's so easy to think of yourself, put yourself first. Everybody else has put themselves first, but not this connection. So, and then looking over here for self-care, it's like, damn, you still don't know who's family? That's crazy. You still longing for family and people that have betrayed you? You still shitting on people who have showed up as family for you. People who don't share the same blood as you. People don't have a dog in your fight. And yet they still there. Crazy. You know, a lot. Then this read book is out here in reverse, and I'm definitely hearing like it's heavy on the open a book. Educate yourself. Like, where are you headed? What are you doing? Where are you going? What's the purpose of all this? Kind of really just been floating adrift, kind of lost. Like really needing to ground yourself. Maybe connect with nature. Maybe go read a fucking book underneath the tree. Maybe go give an offering to the ancestors at a tree. Go sit in a park somewhere, my guy, my girl. Like, for real, because this is giving you're tripping, and someone looking at you like, I don't even know who you are anymore. And so what the fuck am I fighting for? What am I overly investing for? Because I don't even know you, for real. All of the shit that you're doing, all the ways that you've been showing up, like who you actually are is lost on me. And I don't care to keep fighting for no reason. I don't care to show up more than you do, care more than you do. I don't even know who I'm caring for. I'm caring about who I think you're supposed to be, who I think you should be, who you meant to be, to yourself and to me. But the way you've been acting, you ain't been showing up as my partner. You ain't been showing up as my fiance. You ain't been showing up as my spouse. You ain't been showing up as my son or my daughter. You ain't been showing up as my parent or whatever the fuck, my best friend. So I'm done treating you this way or fighting for this connection or showing up for you as if you're my family in this way when you don't want to be. Having to really reevaluate who is family to you. What does family look like? What's important to you, Virgo? Some of you got to study how to love your family. You got to learn. You got to be taught. Pick up a self-help book. Follow a certain page. Okay? Overly focused on independence while relying on somebody while still being interdependent is fucking insane and delusional. Like, fuck interdependence. I'm only going to focus on my independence and on setting boundaries and on, protecting myself, and not focus enough on repairing connections that need to be repaired, taking accountability, sitting in the uncomfortable feelings, like dealing with the period of transition, honoring the fact that trust is fucking gained in drops and lost in fucking gallons. And once someone loses trust in me, because I feel like someone has lost trust in gallons, all right, it's going to take a minute for them to regain this trust in me. And having to do this from a genuine place, not trying to bullshit someone. It's something about even when you feel like you trying to show up or do right, or you're on the mend, someone still feels like you're bullshitting them because of how many times you bullshitted them. It's really sad. I feel like not even knowing who's who, and not being able to accept family, or someone doesn't even know what you've sacrificed for them. On the other end, some of you sacrificed some shit you didn't even have to sacrifice for someone who didn't even want you. Someone raising a kid that's not their own. Kid don't even appreciate you. I'm just using you till I'm free, till I'm big enough, till I can take care of myself. You better than the one that don't want to take care of me. You better than the one that I really come from and don't want to take care of me. Meanwhile, that's who I really want to be with. The ain't shit parent that don't want me, that don't want to take care of me. And you over here fucking up your life for me. Losing everything, lying, being dishonest, for becoming an ugly version of yourself. Losing out on me, and I don't even want you. What is this? Is it worth it? Was it worth it? No. You taking L's you don't even got to be taking. Or someone's taking L's for you that they don't want to take no more. Connect to your ancestors. Find your ancestors. See if they come through the way I've come through for you. Ooh. Call on your people, because it's my people I was praying to cover you when your people wasn't showing up. Ooh. Ooh. Call on your own ancestors. Stop relying on mine. Someone was doing that work for you. Someone was giving them offerings for you. Someone was saying them prayers for you on your fucking behalf. Or you was doing this for them. Do that what you were. Anyway, I'm going to leave it there. I love you. My DMs is open for the rest of the day. Come get these mini reads. You know the vibes. $20 5-minute read where you can ask me a question, or a $40 10-minute read where you can ask me 2 questions. Pull up to the DMs. I love you. I'm about to post this. If you want to send me a love donation, I truly appreciate it. Love you. Bye.